John Airy here with AintItCool.com and ArticulationTimes.com with an action figure review for you today of Gizmo from NECA's new Gremlins line of action figures. Let's open them up. Okay, so we got Gizmo here out of the package. First thoughts, I love this figure. Mostly because I love the movie Gremlins. I think it's an awesome flick that defies convention, and I don't know if you could make Gremlins today because it is too freaky and too scary to be a kid's flick. It's a Christmas movie, it's an action movie, it's so many great things rolled up into one, and you have all these great creatures that are just awesome. I love what Joe Dante did with that film, and this figure just embodies a lot of what I love about the movie. First off, let's talk about the articulation, because this has some very interesting aspects as far as the articulation goes. Okay, so we got the head here on a ball and socket, so you can get some nice movement there. The ears have articulation. First time I'm ever reviewing a figure that has ear articulation. It's a ball and socket. You can move them around a little bit. The articulation here that I love the most, the eyes. It has a little ball here on the back of the skull, and when you roll that ball, you can move the eyes around up and down to the side. However you want those eyes to be sitting, you can roll it around. Just very cool. I wish the mouth had a little bit of articulation too, so you could get this thing like totally animatronicked out. It has arm articulation here with a ball and socket on the shoulder, and then some swiveling where the elbow should be, and then swiveling on the wrists. The only other articulation is on the legs with the ball and socket, but you really can't do too much with it. Really, it just kind of rotates around with a little bit of movement to and fro there, but not really very much. So the eye articulation is just awesome. And the sculpting on the figure really drives home Gizmo's cute cuddliness. I mean, look at that. It's just really cool. And you have really nice texturing here on the fur. Very nice. My only real gripe with this is the paint application. Let's get real close here. I don't know if we can see this, but it looks like on the body here, it's just kind of slapped on, the brown coat of paint here. And yeah, it's just sloppy, just real sloppy. Luckily, we have enough really nice texturing as far as the sculpt goes, that it kind of covers up some of that laziness on the paint. And the head and the ears, the hands especially, have really nice paint application, but for some reason this body is just kind of slapped it on with a paintbrush and called it good, which is kind of lame, and I expect more out of NECA because NECA makes some nice figures, and I think where NECA excels is usually their paint application and their sculpting. Otherwise, I mean, how can you not love that, man? That's just cute. So I definitely plan to display this guy somewhere around the house here, especially when it comes to Christmas and Halloween. Again, that's what I love about Gremlins. It's great for all seasons, right? It's a scary movie and it's a Christmas movie all rolled into one. Awesome. So I'm pretty excited about this. Other figures in the line, we have some really cool ones here with a Lenny, which I'm going to have to get. Got a George, and then wave 2, we're getting a Daffy, Combat Gizmo, and Mohawk. Cuteness abound. So those are just my thoughts on Gizmo here from NECA's Gremlins line of action figures. What are yours? You can send me your comments, contact@articulationtimes.com. That's the email address, or leave me a message on the Articulation Times YouTube channel, Facebook page, Twitter account, wherever you like. For Articulation Times and AintItCool.com, I'm John Airy. Keep collecting.